I think the challenge for Sri Lanka at this time to recover from the economic crisis it is to recover credible, legitimate, stable political leadership. That is, of course, something that everybody is keen to see. The reason that I think the prime minister, who he was the prime minister, got elected to the presidency is because the party of the president who submitted his resignation backed him for that role. So he has, I think, a very important choice to make at this stage. He can show that, the question mark around him is has he come to help the country recover credible, stable political leadership? Or has he come to help the rejected, corrupt leaders to rule by proxy? And I think what Ranil Wickremesinghe does now that he's elected, and what path he takes, will allow society to place him in one side or the other of that question. The litmus test, for instance, would he take action on corruption? Sri Lanka had a stolen asset recovery program that he himself had put into place when he was governing, that was dismantled by the recently resigned president. Will he put that program back into action? Will he reinstate the many court cases, prosecutions on corruption that were withdrawn under the recently resigned president? Will he practice transparency in his dealings with the IMF and show Parliament what the negotiations are? Now, if he takes an approach of being transparent and taking leadership in corruption and demonstrating that he's genuinely independent of the previous president, I think he has an opportunity to demonstrate that he is moving in the direction of providing legitimate, credible leadership. But otherwise, I think he runs the risk of being seen as having arrived in some way to protect or allow the rejected leaders to govern by proxy.